Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today, like I mentioned in the last video, we are going to play with 60TP Lewandowskiego Polish tier 10 heavy tank. And everything would be fine on this vehicle if not the derpy gun handling. Speaking about armor of this tank, it's not excellent, cooldown it's not bad, but if you are on the flat ground then you can scream and then you are going to cry in the corner. When I was marking this vehicle, I must admit, the gun trolled me very hard. Sometimes I was hitting snapshots, but sometimes if you are trying to hit a snapshot, you know, you are seeing this is the tank, you are hitting someone in the other map and he's saying, what the... You get the point what I'm saying. It's very inaccurate gun. If you are aiming, you can hit, but everything in the end of the day is depending on the RNG, so keep that in mind, fellas. Anyways, what we are going to do now, we have quite good matchmaking right here. I mean, I can't complain about matchmaking. It's so damn beautiful. It's crazy how beautiful it is. So what we are going to do now, we are going to go into the forest, we are going to raise our gun, and we are going to show our ass to the T30. T30 is thinking, can this 60TP F off? And Sheridan Russia. I tried to hit that shot, obviously. Hashtag never lucky, he knows who I am, damn it. Well, I tried, fellas, I tried. Okay, what we are going to do, I believe we could cross like this, but do I want to or not? This is the question. Maybe I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not going to cross like this. I will be a kind of brave cookie right there, and I will try to play over there. Now look, IS-3. Beast! Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what I'm talking about. This is the typical 50TP, okay? 60TP, sorry. It's very typical for this tank to throw your shots like this, then you are going to cry in the corner, then you will say re, and you will keep complaining, and you know what is the shittest thing of all this? You can't change it, it's just how it works. Now look. Ooh, I wasn't breathing right there. I was holding my breath just to hit the shot, you know? It's like you are shooting with a real gun, you know? You're holding your breath and you are not trying to make extra, you know, movement or whatever. That's what I try to do, and hey, it worked. Now the thing is, I dislike this vehicle quite a bit, okay? I think it is a piece of shit, to be completely honest with you, but skill it's better than E100 in some ways. Yes, because armor is kind of interesting on this tank if you are using it perfectly and so on, but if you are not using this vehicle perfectly, then it's not that super good as you might think it is. You cannot feel super powerful and simply beat the shit out of the people by going to the open field. The thing is, if you are sitting hold down, it's not bad vehicle by any means, but if you are sitting in the open field, then oh boy, you will have a massive problems, I can tell you that. And now look, enemies are capping the base right there, but I know one thing, I can't change it. I would love to, but I can't. We have Arta, so I hope our Arta is going to decap the base, hit the capture the base, excellent. So what we are going to do now, we are just playing against this guy. We are sitting kind of hold down, so he penetrated us straight in the... Interesting. Did he penetrated us over there? I think he shot into the turret ring and it bounced, and that's how he rushed. And that's how he penetrated us, right? Well, one or another way, but skill armor of this vehicle is good. No, it's not that good as you might think it is. It is just not that good, guys. We can work with this vehicle. Yep, he shot us over there and he penetrated us exactly right there because I raised my gun. That was my fault, but it's okay. No complaints, no regrets, boys. Beautiful. Why I was not shooting E75? Because I could overmatch the Sterva and I simply don't give a flying F. Now, look what is happening when you are in the open field. When you are going through the open field, your gun your armor of this vehicle is quite laughable, right? Speaking about the what this tank is capable to do, yeah, obviously when you are playing hold down, you can get yourself into the good situation, you can punish enemies for their mistakes, you can, yeah, you have 750 alpha damage, you can do smart trades and so on, so on. I'm not saying this tank is disgustingly bad and it is unplayable, don't get me wrong, I never ever said that and I never ever will. But it's unreliable, and I don't know how about you guys, but I really hate unreliable guns, okay? I just don't like unreliable guns. This is the thing. Maybe it's only me, maybe I'm the special one, and I know there is quite some people which like this tank quite a bit. For example, one guy from the skill 1 Bosseur, he likes this tank, he's enjoying playing with it, and I'm not saying it's bad vehicle by any means. I never ever said that. I said I don't like it, and if I don't like the tank, it doesn't mean the tank is bad or something, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyways, where is that Pantera 44? This is the question. We are going sideways like this. Maybe we will craft the angle for this guy, and I can't see him. It's okay. It was quite a good game, solid 5,000 right there, no complaints, no regrets. It was actually a good game. What's up, cat? Katya? My cat just finished at the cat school, and now she is capable to make sure her nails is working properly into the chair. I'm joking, obviously. Cat was not shitting on my chair right there. I'm joking. Anyways, 5,000 damage, not bad. 700 assisting damage, not bad at all. I'm very, very happy with this battle. I hope we are going to get like Westfield or something with this vehicle, and maybe then we can play like fully hold down and so on. Let's see. By the way, speaking about the grind through the Polish tanks, I was not like, oh, such an awesome gaming experience. Nah, not really. I mean, tier 8, a lot of people loved tier 8, I hated it. And I don't really know, but armor was not reliable for me. Gun, a lot of people were saying gun is awesome, but gun was also not very good. And you know, and speaking about the end game result, if you have E100 gun handling is better than this vehicle. At least that's what I think, and that's what I noticed from the gun treatment towards my side, if you know what I mean. Anyways, what we are planning to do here, obviously we will try to play over there, hold down, and we'll see how the things will go. We have Cheft and they don't. We have advantage already, so thumbs up. Very, very nice. What is the worst thing of all this is they have, well, there is 5 lights in the game, so in general hit points pool is not super good, plus you might take one for the team, right? While crossing like this, so I'm not sure about that. Oh, oh, baboon, affirmative. It's quite, it is kind of crazy for me, people is recognizing me in the randoms and they are saying high skill and so on, you know. I am feeling like I'm not a superstar, fellas. I'm a casual player which is enjoying himself while playing World of Tanks and sharing his thoughts and experience with all of you. And looks like people like it. And once again, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Anyways, what we are going to do here, we are going to be quite aggressive. We will say pir, and we will go like this. You know what I would love to have? I would love to have high explosives, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to have it. Now look, how everything is looking like. Looks like enemies don't have enough forces right here to stop us. At least I don't really think they have enough forces. So what we are going to do, we are going to be super aggressive, and obviously our chieftain is going in front too, so it is boosting our confidence, and let's try to support this chieftain. Although I don't really need, he needs some support. I need him, he doesn't need me. Speaking about this tank in general, right? And you know what is the funny thing? All of them is running already. So what we are going to do, we are going to go through the middle of the field like this. Why? Because I can. This is one of the most important reasons why. Because I simply can. So we will spot everyone which is sitting right here, and we will say blah, 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 blah. That's what we are going to do. I might get spotted while crossing. I hope it's not going to be the case, but time will show everything. Now we are aiming our shot for that STB, and now we are sitting in some kind of shithole, and we are spotted right here. But I'm not crying too much. I know the risk which I am taking while going like this. Our chieftain got completely rebalanced right here, which is not very good. But what can you do? He played very, very aggressively right here, and pushing like this never ever was super duper hyper turbo good idea. Now pay attention. What we are doing here, we are going to flank the enemies like this, and it's working quite great for us. Meanwhile, there is a guy who might find a good shot on me, so I need to be extra cautious right here, right? Now this is Terva. Where the flying F he is? He is trying to escape like this without even asking my name, which is okay, not a big deal. Now we are aiming, we have the side shot into the Ruski tank, and oh baby baby, this guy is on fire, right? Okay, the other question is, do I want to keep making pressure like this? This is the other question, guys. Let's see. Okay, be patient now. Beautiful, just beautiful. So what do we want to do next? We want to get a bit closer like this, and you know what, enemies are they played in the city. This is very, very weird play by the enemy team, to be honest. They decided to go through the city, and they actually managed to clear our sniper schnitzels right here, which is very, very weird, and I must admit it's quite unusual. But hey, what can you do? Nothing. Patton, shot into the pattern, obviously not penetration. Like I said before, this gun can troll you quite a bit, and there is a Mr. Mouse which is going through the open field. So what do we want to do? We want to work this mouse out. Hopefully it's going to work in our favor. As you can see, mouse is kind of ignoring us, so it's kind of good thing for me. But soon I will start getting gangbanged by the enemy forces right here. Do I mean it? Oh yes, I mean it. But look at the bright side, at least we are spotting this mouse, so we might get quite some assisting damage, and this performance for us is not going to be bad at all. Now let the gangbang begins. I'm getting banged from the all sides, unfortunately, but not much what I can do right here. And as you can see, enemy team played better. What happened in this battle, and why we are losing this game in general? Enemies had completely different play than our team had. We went like this aggressively. We cleared everyone who was there, but enemies was not an idiot, okay? Enemies said, oh my bananas, we need to run. So they actually ran it like this. They had a safe defense parameter, and remaining of the guys, they had more forces in the city. So they simply repushed the side, killed everyone, and then I was in the shithole because I had no clue they are going to be that aggressive, and instead of going like this, probably I needed to push like this. One or another way, hashtag never lucky. It's okay, not a bad game, and I think I showed everything about this Polish tank. If you're not playing Hold Down, your armor is worth a big pile of shit, in my opinion. If you are playing Hold Down, armor can last quite a bit. Gun handling is very, very derpy. Sometimes it's going to treat you like you would be the king, and sometimes it can treat you like you would be a joker, right? Let me know what you think about this tank, because I believe there is quite some of you which grinded this tank already, and I believe I am quite curious to hear your opinion. Speaking about this performance, We managed to get 4.4 thousand damage dealt, and we have 1.5 thousand assisting damage. Obviously, we made some profits right there, so it is hip hip hooray. Not bad game by any means. Now, if I need to pick the tank which have 750 alpha damage, would I go with this vehicle? Or would I go with E100? I would actually need to think about it. I like when you are hull down, 60 TP armor is better than E100, but gun handling is trolling you so damn much. And I had some battles when I was actually aiming and, you know, trying to get as much use as I could, but the game was simply saying, skill, you know what, I have a trick. Do you want to see the trick? Look, skill. That's how the trick is looking like. But once again, maybe it's only me, you never know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this replay, and maybe it's going to give you some thoughts. Should you go for 60 TP or not? Anyways, thank you so much for everything. See you next time, fellas. Peace.